has been ages. It has been so long that Iridian blinks now. We have a new face, and Iridian blinks now. When she feels like it. Like, everyone blinks now. Alright, maybe not him, you can't tell on him. But he blinks now. Everybody blinks now. All of Wizard City has gotten an upgrade. There's a new thing, there's Crispy Treat Salesman Sad Man.
Fellow wizards, please enjoy one free Nana's Old-Fashioned Caramel Delights brand pet snack, courtesy of everyone's favorite grandma, Nana. Hey,
He sounds like
I
he
know
wants
you.
to die.
You're that wizard who keeps taking all the good quests. Thanks to you, I had to get this part-time job to earn gold. Not that I'm complaining. On top of being a Nana's Old-Fashioned Caramel Delights Promotions Associate, I'm also the Regional Hiring Manager. As such, I'd like to offer you a position in the Nana's Old-Fashioned Caramel Delights family. Interested? Sweet! Put up these signs that I totally didn't forget to put up myself in the strategic locations the marketing director designated on your map.
Sure. Also, there's a new starter rope design. Take a look at this. These are the starter ropes. Now let's just get rid of some of these annoying things. I mean, it's a shame they didn't update the seraph wings. Although I guess that flapping is new. Dolphin chariot! Oh yeah, and I'm no longer a member. Whoopsie daisy! And we're no longer gonna be just like starting out from the freaking dorm.
I said I could get you started, and you've certainly
Who gave her the
grasped the
blue?
fundamentals
Who gave her the
of
purple
crafting.
lipstick? She's got blue
That's
eyes
all I
and blue
can
robes.
teach you.
Blue lipstick.
To become a master artisan, you must learn the crafting styles of all the worlds of the spiral. If you wish to continue your studies, you should go to speak with William in Krakatopia. He will be happy to continue your training.
And I will be happy and stingy to not continue any more quests until they update Krakatopia. So we're gonna get there, and we're going to stop. Because I am not going through that ugly world when they've already done such a beautiful update job on Wizard City. I demand equal updates for all the places. I mean, look at this.
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
It only took them a while. Oh, sweet, there's a lava grill. But it only took them so long to do this. Trees are right over there. I'm not against that. Eh, well, she upgraded from her wooden bridge, didn't she? Damn. Although it kind of burns your retinas a little. Elves have even got an update. Yay. I heard the Thunder Snakes got a wonderful update as well. You know, if we don't fizzle. Look at that beautiful textures. 149 out of 150. Are you joking? One of 3 arrows. Updated imp. But look at that beautifully updated face. She's got glasses. Wait. How do you get glasses? I must know. Oh, they were creepy. His glasses and your face. Woohoo! Ooh, heartbeat. I have yet to go get heartbeat. New storm bats. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Quinn, and then I want those glasses. Or at least to know their location.
Great. Thanks for doing this for the Fire Elves.
Why does he look like he's cringing when he talks?
If the Fire Elves are cursed or enchanted, and I'd bet my life they are, this arrow should reveal who did it. Greta Darkkettle used to teach alchemy at the school. She might help if you bring her the arrow.
Where in the shopping district are they? Probably not that. Probably this mirror one.
What do you think?
Oh, dang!
I'm sorry, not many could pull off that look, but you would do it well.
Oh, I've had freckles too, okay.
Do you love it? I do. Go for it. The eyes have it. Suave and sophisticated. It's certainly different. Now that's different, in a good way. I don't believe in bad hair days. Neat. Beautiful.
I'm racking up a
Oh,
lot.
I like it. Do you?
I'm racking up a good costume.
Bold. I like it.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a makeover for every single character. Someone's on a sunflower. accidentally almost restarted my YouTube video. That would have been a rave in your ears. And copyrighted. Oh, and I moved to Greta? I wonder if they didn't, I'm just bad. Oh, you can see the heat rising. Yes! Oh, frick. That one's not really in its circle, is it? Honestly, I feel like KingsIsle with this game should just have us reach 150. And then be like the story of the King in the Mountain. You know, Ambrose finally sends us home. A thank you for saving everyone. Let's ignore Tucker. And then a link or an initial game like Wizard102, where it's been a few years, our characters look a little bit more like adults. Keep the good solid memorial spells. Remove some of the more cluttery spells, maybe. Make it a fresh game. New worlds, new everything. Different headmaster, because obviously Ambrose will be gone. Make it like bloody Narnia. Where everything's just not how it should be.
A pocket harpsichord, you say? I can build one, though I will need many items from the town. So, you found me. What do you want? You can tell that Ambrose I'm not coming back.
You explain the curse upon the fire elves. Greta takes the arrow you brought, then chuckles.
He's a good soul, that Quinn, but what he knows about magic you probably learned your first day. I need more than this. To find out who cursed the fire elves, I'll need a charred knife from one of those magma men roaming the street. I'll be waiting. I need keys for the harpsichord. The fingers of the skeletal warriors would do nicely.
They revoiced Greta from being utterly fucking creepy, at least. It's beautiful, it's old, It's everything you want. When did I start playing this? I believe 2000. Damn, I don't remember. Like 12, 13, 9. Really good question what my age was. But hey, now I'm 21. As for the Ice Wizard, I'm looking into, her last thingamabobber, what it was. What level is she? Apprentice. Okay, I have my level 5 ready to learn. My level 8 is probably 5, 6. I'll do it safe and start from the beginning. The finger bones, now we need short knives.
You got the charred knife? Excellent. This'll show the school I know what I'm doing.
Greta sprinkles magic dust on the charred knife and arrow.
Not any specific dust, magic.
Aha! The fire elves have been cursed by a banshee's wail. All you need is a lock of her hair. Talk to Private Quinn. He could prove useful. He may know of a banshee lurking nearby. Good for you, dear. Now with the finger bones, I can make the keys for the harpsichord. Oh, the harpsichord still needs some material to create the soundboard. The best material I know is obsidian. You can easily collect this from the magma men on the street.
Can't tell if that says 3 or 2.
You have gained a treasure card. They are spell cards that are one use only. Once you cast a treasure card in combat, it is gone for good. Treasure cards have a gold border to distinguish them from other cards. Remember, you must put them into your spell deck before you can use them. To add a treasure card into your spell deck, open your deck and click on the treasure card tab. To access them in battle, simply discard any cards you do not want and click the draw button. This will draw treasure cards into your spell deck.
By the way, the tab is no longer on top bar. You'll find it on the upper left. kind of above where you named the deck.
Don't worry if your treasure card fizzles. It will return to your spell deck where you can try to use it again.
Alright, so let's do it, sir. It used to be up here. Now it's up here. There's a lot of lightning bolts.
Splendid! I will create the soundboard for the harpsichord from the molten rock and allow it to harden. Just one more thing is needed. The harpsichord strings need some conditioning. Bring me some fire rosin to strengthen the strings. You can get that from Anna Flamewright.
Banshee's Wail? That sounds like a wicked curse. Good thing you convinced Greta to help. I've received reports that a Banshee is up to no good. I know who it is, too. Bastila Gravewind haunts the last tower at the very end of Firecat Alley.
By very end, he means over that bridge.
Defeat her in battle and snip a lock of hair from her wicked head. Greta needs that hair to save the elves.
Oh no, they really do mean at the end. Okay, that's a different Banshee. Got it.
Greta sent you here in need of fire rosin? I have not been asked for that in ages. Venture forth to the dark cave. There you will find barrels that contain mystic oil.
Dark Cave are the new entrance. Nice. And a new assistant. Oh, and that's the tornado siren going off for a test run.
You've just collected a reagent. Reagents are used as ingredients in crafting recipes. You can find different reagents throughout the spiral, either by harvesting them, defeating monsters, or purchasing them. Reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook, or by pressing J on your keyboard.
Nice new barrels.
the mystic oil. Good for you. Give me a moment to make the fire rosin. I need you to retrieve the solar lens from Shellis before I can give you the fire rosin. I lent it to him without Falmea's knowledge. He'd best return it if he wants his pocket harpsichord finished.
Great wandering wombats! That relic was stolen by the banshee, Malwina Smite. Don't tell Falmea that, though. Oh, what should I do? I would do anything to get that relic back. Except face the likes of Malwina. Oh, I'm so afraid of banshees. You appear much more adept than me. Oh, I'm sure you could easily face her. Please?
That's the banshee. I like the wooden bridge better.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will need to stand on that sigil next to the door. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
We'll do that and then head for the other banshee.
You don't know how to open a magic chest? How tedious.
Hello, Professor Snape.
Most chests are locked magically.
Snape.
To break the spell, you'll
Severus.
have to solve a puzzle.
Snape.
If you
Snape.
can solve the puzzle, the
Severus.
chest will open
Dumbledore.
and you'll be given a reward.
Severus Snape. Harry Potter.
Is that everything? Good. Please don't bother me again.
Hermione. I gave him red eyes. I guess they weren't evil enough. Did I really just flare it to death? Hey, Hey, the glasses stick off the side of the head.
You've just received a pet snack. You can feed pet snacks to your pet after it completes a training game.
Are we ever gonna expand Wizard City? Like, I'm sure at this point, at a certain crafting level, you could pull and yank rubble back with giant hooks. Bind it all together.
You found the ring? Splendid. Here's a fine reward for your efforts. I bet that young lady will love it. Hello again, young wizard. Are you interested in another job? One of those skeletal warriors once called Mushu his own. Somehow, he got hold of a samurai sword, but it belongs in its owner's hands. Defeat him and retrieve his sword, the spirit of Mukagawa. I will reward you handsomely.
Or, yeah, just get to the arrow. And that's the trash truck. Jesus, first try?
A student wizard wants to try to teach me a thing or two. Ha! Prepare to be schooled.
She looks a lot more incorporeal now. also think what I'm gonna do is the Iridians doing rest of Firecat Alley. I'll get everyone up to Iridian's point. And then I'm gonna have each character do a different location. So you're not all bored. And you aren't seeing the same thing repeated. I'll stop record it so I can say if something interesting happens. Otherwise, yeah, no. One character, one area. I'm sorry, wait, what? Oh my gosh. As I'm assuming. Why is it doing Open Gangnam Style? And I'm so happy. That used to be my old victory dance. Oh, this needs an update. These need an update.
Ah, the spirit of the samurai Mugagawa. I will find its rightful owner. Well done, young wizard. I recently learned that Wormguts, a nasty ghoul, has stolen a relic from the museum in Marleybone. It's called the Sleeper's Timepiece. It's a simple pocket watch that can bring nightmares to life. Wormguts lives in a tower somewhere on Firecat Alley. Defeat him and bring me the Sleeper's Timepiece, and I will reward you as never before.
That's all I'm gonna have to put up 2 signs. I don't know what he's done, but it's, no. I just remembered old Prospector Zeke.
So, you are the one who has been undoing my work. The Fire Elves were to remain cursed until Wizard City was in ruins. Your meddling in Malister's plans will cost you dearly, Wizard. I shall send you back to Ravenwood as an example of what happens to those who oppose us.
This one's a lot more powerful. Who says GG after that? Oh,
I'll bet you are here for the Sleepwalker's timepiece. Ha! You won't get it. It looks like it is time for Wormguts to teach you a lesson.
they still haven't upgraded the snowmen but they've upgraded the magma men. Maybe they haven't updated the magma man spell. I feel like this is where we're gonna call it here. We'll see you next time, and there will be a next time. Iridian, open your eyes. Iridian. There we go. See you next time.